How many times have we been in a situation where someone has made a joke about slapping a woman, or belittling a woman, or using terminology that is not acceptable, that we would never want to be used on anybody else? And how many times do people just allow that to happen and not say anything? And so that is the reason why the City of Columbia started several years ago, making sure that Domestic Violence Awareness Month is recognized in our city, not just recognized with a proclamation, but recognized with as many activities as we can so that we can continue the conversation in our community. Because the more we're educated, the more we know what to do. The more we know what to do, the more we will see the numbers come down. And so that is why we're here today. Years ago, when Mayor Coble asked Nancy and I to co-chair the Mayor's Task Force, our biggest thing was awareness. And we wanted people to look at October's Domestic Violence Awareness Month, just as they look at Breast Cancer Awareness Month and other months that we recognize throughout this country. And we decided we wanted to start a walk, and we knew the story of the breast cancer walk and how that grew over many years, and we wanted to bring awareness around it. But what we wanted to do, it's interesting because when you have issues like breast cancer or heart disease, they're difficult issues to deal with, but they're easy issues to recruit people to get behind. Because people know that they know a breast cancer survivor or someone who has died from breast cancer, or they feel like, okay, there's not a stigma being associated with breast cancer. But unfortunately for domestic violence, it's not that easy. A lot of people who are survivors of domestic violence don't want to share their story, don't want people to know that they've been abused in the past. People who have been involved or known people who are domestic violence survivors, they don't want people to know that their sister or their mother or they grew up in an abusive home. And so a lot of times people don't want to take ownership to this issue like they do for other issues. And so when we wanted to bring awareness, we started with the walk, and we said we wanted to have people just come out. So it's a free of charge walk. We want people to come out and just bring in numbers. Our first year, we were excited with it, but we had less than 200 walkers. Where you see, breast cancer and others, you have, nearly 20,000 walkers. I mean, it's amazing. And so what we wanted to do is say, okay, we know over years it will grow. And so we started with 200 walkers. The last time we had the walk, we had almost 2,000. And that is in part by having people who take ownership to this issue. And our team captains have taken ownership to this issue. They have helped us recruit people and get people out. And so we do have some team captains here with us today, and I would ask if they would stand and be recognized. Wait, some people have already stood because they're other team captains. Thank you, guys. So with that said, I would like to just lastly, we've applauded several different groups. Last but not least, I want everybody to applaud yourselves, because everyone in this room plays an integral role of us doing what we're doing and making a difference in the lives of victims and survivors, and as Mr. Shad said earlier, thrivers. So if you would all please give yourselves a hand. Okay, so now I think the most special part of this program, every year we have someone bring us remarks that I think we have no doubt always left here more energized, more motivated, more encouraged to continue